Turkey Boom, good tidings. Chewy, good tidings. I apologize. I was fixing myself a stiff drink, and by that I mean getting a can of brisk iced tea from my fridge. Also cleaning the boom filter, the pop filter. Excuse me. I'm freaking amped for this game. Like, I'm genuinely so freaking excited. It seems like everything that I could ever want in a game. Sipping on another spiced raspberry Coke. Okay, that sounds delightful. Did you bring enough for the entire class, or you just flaunting it because you got it? Matt the Clueless, good tidings. You're gonna start things off with such a strong confession? No, good tidings, good tidings. One and all. Kazu, good tidings, good tidings. Let me get my affairs in order. Just checking some text messages. Turning my phone on do not disturb because I'm a professional and this is what professionals do. Making sure that I don't spill my drink everywhere and then I have to make an embarrassing sound like meow. Oh, hang on. This is even more important. I gotta fill my water bottle. I have a lot of beverage stuff. One sec. Girl Luigi, good tidings. Fraz, good tidings. Zara the Witch, Hark, good tidings. Hedgehogs, good tidings. Buzz Channels, good tidings. I mean, we gotta get into this, right? There's only one way out of this expedition of cute and cozy adventurousness, and that is through, friends. Tectonic, huge thank you, not to reverse parasocial, but I found this game via Tectonic's posting of the like cozy game sale in the Discord. Can I do something real quick? Can I do something? This is truly ridiculous, but I bought this like this thing that goes on your AC vent and it moves, or rather schmoves the airflow so that it's not blowing directly on your head. I gotta put this thing on because the top of my head, and I'm getting on my chair to do this, the top of my head is getting way too cold, friends. It's just simply getting way too cold. And there it is, folks. And there it is. And the top of his head is no longer that chilly. I gotta make a calendar reminder. I know. We gotta get into the game. I know. I gotta make a calendar reminder. And there we go. Chestatee, good tidings. Al Borland fan, good tidings. Let's get into this game, folks. I'm actually so flippin' excited. I'm sorry. If you got young children watching, I'm sorry. Ellie, good tidings. I almost played a game called Dungeons and Degenerate Gamblers today. And not to reverse parasocial, but I was like, I know that Ellie would probably, be pogging at the title. Outsin, good tidings. All right, here we go. How do I, hang on, how do I get myself on screen? And there it is, folks. Welcome to a monsters expedition through puzzling exhibitions. This game is currently on sale as part of the Cozy Games Steam event. I'm not sure what to call it, but it was on sale, suggested to me, or, I found through Tectonic's suggestion in the Discord, so greatly appreciate that. Criminy Dutch, good tidings. Squishy Arm, good tidings. Chewy Caprese, good tidings. And so we got to get into it. It's an extremely, the reviews are overwhelmingly positive, and it looks really cozy. And the soundtrack, from what I heard in the trailer, sounds awesome. So I'm very, everything's coming up Millhouse, everything's coming up Yusung. I am extremely excited. Oh, I'm a little egg. Didn't know they got Northern Lions life rights that they could make a game out of it. Didn't know that was possible. Pluttergub, good tidings. Hi, this game is awesome. Hope you enjoy. I'm so freaking excited. Monsters. Oh! Oh yeah, folks. Hang on. Let me lower the music just a little bit. 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 Can we all still hear it? Can I get a 1 in chat if you can still hear it? I'll raise it a little bit. The vibes in this game are immaculate, okay? It's like the conception of one Jesus H. Christ. You gotta. There's no P and V in this game. It's all immaculate. All right, here we go. Here we go. How do I move myself a little to the left? That's a little too much. I need to move. Oh, this is hell, folks. He's too. All right, that's where we're gonna live. This is where we're gonna live for now. I don't know if I'm equidistant from the top and from the left. I'm not, and he's not gonna be okay with this. He's actually not gonna be okay with this. Yusung, how fragile is your mind that you have to do stuff like this? I don't know. It's like pretty effing fragile, all things considered. Can we please, as just a society, acknowledge that Yusung needs to do this? Like he needs to make it perfect. And there it is. And now we can actually play the game. All right, folks. And there it is. I am nestled cozily in the top left corner. ABT silence, good tidings. Are you kidding me? They got Miles Teller on the drums? Why? It's too loud though? Why is it actually too loud? And why does it feel like 2 audio tracks are playing at the same time? Is that true? All right, here we go. This should be good. Oh yeah. This is what I'm talking about. This is the ultimate power fantasy. Being able to just push a tree and it falls over. This is the level of Jack that I would like to be. 1101100100011. Thank you for the Prime sub. I greatly appreciate it. Good tidings. Ooh, oh, whoa to you and yours. Positive good tidings. Here we go. Okay, I can reset the island, and I can shift to look around. Oh, museum for humans, scale model. Humans preferred their museums to be indoors. So true. This initially seemed baffling to monsters, especially given the amount of dusting we avoid by keeping objects outside. So true. There's gotta be like, do you think museum curators are also tasked to like, you gotta dust King Tut's sarcophagus? Have you ever had mat with a pharaoh? Bread bowl, good tidings, good tidings. Experts have recently suggested that keeping objects indoors might have been a part of Englandland's effect to hide and store museums' collections of stolen property. Oh, so this game is based. So this game is incredibly fucking based? All right, here we go. Is this the super hard puzzle game? Oh no, is this a hard puzzle game? There's no way this is a hard puzzle game, right? Whoa! Okay. So it's kind of like a... Oh! Ook, me monster. Ook, me roll log. Rar, me strong. Rar, me push log. Ah! And we all know that monsters can't do water. All right, here we go. I do like the cymbal sound effect. Here we go. Hang on, how do I... The music is impossible to balance. El Big Cheese, good tidings. I used to work in a museum and we did indeed have to dust the artifacts. This is messed up, folks. This is genuinely messed up. You know what this is? This is a Pokemon... boulder puzzle. Oh my god. It's also like the Pokemon sliding puzzle where you go through the ice and stuff. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Plinth. Humans like to put boxes on objects. Objects on boxes called plinths. At first, monster experts didn't know why, but then strangers kept thinking about the plinthless exhibits, where lost property and handing them in at the help desk. It turns out plinths are very important. So true. What's a king to a god? Here we go. When do we catch pocket monsters in this game? I think we are the pocket monster. Oog, me push tree. Oog, me roll log. I like how fast our guy is. Oh no. Okay. Looks like we have to... No, I don't want to read about plinths anymore. You can't make me read about plinths. Can I tell you something? She dusted my artifact till I tut. Okay, this community was a mistake. I'm just kidding. That's incredibly funny. CT, Drajan, Plinth Life. What's Logan Paul's fandom name? Gang or something? robbing people, scamming people with NFTs gang or whatever. Oh, didn't know I was based too. Prime chug. That can't be right, Chewy Caprese. They're not all chug and sauce. Anyway, can I tell you something? I got my parents visiting this weekend. It's you know, it's good, but it's stressful. Can I tell you, can I share something that's genuinely given me strength the last few days? You know what I've been thinking to myself? I've been thinking to myself, what a wonderful world. No, what I've been thinking to myself is, you know what? It's a little bit of a tough situation, but I'm a tough cookie. And that has genuinely given me a lot of strength recently. I just walk around my place. I'm thinking to myself, it's a tough situation, but I'm a tough cookie. And things honestly could be worse. Certificate of Excellence. This isn't a human object, but we won a Monster Travel Award for the museum. Look, there's a trophy too, except we sort of knocked it over, and now there's a bit missing. So it's in the mending cupboard at the head office, but the certificate is great. Yo, let's go. Great, good tidings, good tidings. Rawr, me push log. Oh, you can't push it like that. Oh, this is tricky. This game is genuine. Oh! Crack open a cold one. It's time to enjoy the ambiance. So this is genuinely very tricky. I don't really know. Can I push it back on the tree? All right. It's kind of interesting. But now it's like stuck. It's a help me stepbrother situation. Does this do anything though? One must imagine this monster very, very confused. But this is like not necessarily where you want it to be. Yeah, this is unfortunately, even this monster, I mean, we can deduce this, folks, has no hops whatsoever. Is that a tragic, does that make this monster a tragic figure? Oh, absolutely it does. How does one do this? Oh God, it's Nancy Drew. It's Nancy Drew all over again. Oh God, every game is Nancy Drew. Every game is Nancy Drew when you're bad at video games, folks. Oh, this is terrible. We've got to be able to. What if we like? Surely there's a way to get it over there. You know what I mean? Like surely there's a way to push this up and over. What? Oh, he's done it. He's cracked, folks. Wasn't there like another path? Like surely this other path is also important. There's another tree. I suppose we could explore the left path, right? It's like that great Robert Frost poem. There were two roads that no one walked upon in the woods. I decided to go on the left one first. It was all right. The next time I come back to this trail, I'm probably going to go on the right one. Bazinga. Can I get a 1 in chat if that is a pretty accurate reading of the Robert Frost poem? The road less traveled. What is it called? Two paths diverged in a wood, and I was a monster pushing the logs. That seems right. That seems right. That seems right. The soul of a poet. English majors. Yeah, like I don't really like flexing on people, you know what I mean? But like you gotta sometimes. Sometimes you like legit have to flex on people. Okay, this is a weirdo situation, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know if this one's possible, folks. I'm just a nameless and faceless egg. God, I wish that were me. I'm just a nameless and faceless egg. You expect me to... Okay, this is actually impossible because I'm seeing this and I'm like, I gotta... Oh! It rewards a skilled gamer, folks. It rewards a skilled gamer, and this is why you need to keep your morale high. It's for moments like this. DMX, soul of a man, Chewy Caprese, I'm gonna pretend like I understand that to gain street cred here. In reality, your boy is very confused. Your boy, honestly, at the end of the day, he didn't even know where It's All Coming Up Millhouse came from. So what do we need to do? We need to get this log in a rar, me monster, rar, me push log kind of a situation, okay? But now we need to roll log up. Rar, me monster, rar, me push log up, rar. You might not like it, but these are the sounds of a champion that you're hearing right now. Shift, look around. Okay, that does nothing. That does nothing, folks. Does anybody have any fun weekend plans? Can I tell you something that I'm really excited for? And this is not a joke. This is real. This is my real life. There's a Korean barbecue place that opened kind of... I mean, it's probably been like half a year now. And, you know, it's like all you can eat. It's like $40 a person. And I'm like, no, that's too much. That's like That's like at least 4 Chipotle meals. You know what I mean? And Chipotle is really good. So I've never really found an excuse to do the $40 thing. But they have a lunch special for $15 where you can pick one meat and then they grill them and you get like a little side of rice and stuff. So next week, when it is my birthday, Beth very lovingly took the day off and we're gonna eat the lunch special there. And I'm not gonna lie to you, it's giving me life right now. It's giving me live, laugh, love. It's giving me strength. What I mean to tell you is Kingdom Hearts is light. Life is worth living. Maybe one day, Korean barbecue will be more affordable. Birthday, I know, it's pretty cracked. And next week, once my parents are, once the parents visit is over, I mean, hang on. Yudong, my friend and colleague Yudong, is gonna take the time because his micro SD card got here. Micro SD card, what is this, the nickname for my genitals? His micro SD card got here, and he can actually take the time to configure it to his exact specifications. Meanwhile, because I think emulation is a sin and I love sucking on the toes of corporations, I will be reporting Yudong to the authorities. Cheria Crow, good tidings, thank you for the follow. Bring the stretchy pants. Q here sign. Humans from England land love to queue. We don't exactly know why, but expert monsters speculate. Expert monsters is so cute. Speculate that standing outside for long periods of time is why these humans developed such a close interest in what the weather was doing. So true. So true. I mean, this is the easiest log roll I've ever done. I just got sucked in. I just got sucked in. Okay, there's like a windmill over here. There's like a thing over there. Oh, no, this game is long. What do I do? Space travel. Oh, so I'm assuming that if I had another waypoint to travel to, can I go to you? No, I can't. Can I go to you? No, I can't. So I'm assuming that this is what I use to fast travel to other locations once I find other locations. Rar, uh-oh, me monster. Rar, me push tree. Uh-oh, rar, game big. What is going on here? Ah, that is not how you want to do it, folks. I'm also just, I've got bloodlust for these trees, you know what I mean? I'm a mean killing machine, folks. He's an absolute, God, I keep accidentally hitting the tree. I keep accidentally hitting the trees. What is this tree doing? What are you? You can only be used for you. Okay, that's interesting. So, in reality, I only have 2 trees to work with. Can I win with these cats? I keep doing that. I keep doing that by accident. I mean, this is interesting, is it not? This is kind of interesting in the sense that okay, that wasn't correct, but that's okay. I gotta use the undo button. Rar XD even Hazanov. Didn't realize we had a real intellectual here. You would go so far as to say Rar XD in this scenario? Me, speaking as a poet, speaking as a literature enthusiast, and as an English major, you know what I have to say about this scene? Rar me monster, rar me push trees. That's what I have to say about the subject. Other people, other scholars, like, you can have your own opinion. I'm not a monster, you know? I'm not someone that, oh, this is the worst day of my life, folks. I like the symbol effect. You gotta, can I get a +2 in the chat for the symbol effect? The symbol effect is very, very cool. Now this is interesting. Now this is what I would consider, I don't think this is the solution, but that was kind of interesting, right? It's kind of interesting. All right, now we are in a good position to win. Yusung, describe your strategy to us. It's an excellent question. What if I pushed, no. Okay, what if I pushed down? Yes, now this is something that, this is a sight to behold, folks. This is a sight to behold. Because what I'm seeing here is nothing short of magical. What if... Oh, fuck. Okay. It's a celibate Christian stream. Yup. I need to reset this island. This is fricked, right? Like, this is the hardest thing that we've ever done as a society. What if, like, I wish I could... This tree has to go here. There's literally nowhere else that tree could go. Can I push this tree on top of another tree? No, I'm a fool to even dare to imagine such a thought. Who am I, Her Interactive? Dare to play? Yeah, no kidding. I mean, that's an interesting prospect. This is an interesting prospect. I think I understand what to do now. What did I just do? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay. I mean, this is interesting. This is harder than the moon landing. I mean, we gotta. Okay, when we get too stressed out, what do? We go into our panic room. We go into the mailbox. We think about what we've done with our lives, and we try to let the brain marinate on that. And while the brain is marinating, wait, what? Oh, okay, hang on. While the brain is marinating, we're all the meanwhile pogging. How do I? Okay. Yes. 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 This is obviously incorrect, but I just had to. You know what I mean? I had to. The bloodlust was calling to me. Maku Tanuki, good tidings. And here we go, another exhibit. Human backpack. Human backpacks look a lot like monster backpacks, but if you open one up, you can see that they're exactly as big as the inside as they seem from the outside, implying humans never quite mastered basic dimensional design theory. Excuse me, you try to tell that to the hobbyists who are designing custom D20s at my local game store. They've mastered dimensional design. I'm looking at a D20 carved out of marble. I can see all my hopes and dreams and my regrets in there. That is someone who has mastered the subject, folks. I don't know what to tell you. Can I do this? No, I can't. If only this monster had like a little, you know this monster's jump shot is horrendous. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be that guy, but I'm just going to say it. This monster has no hops whatsoever. No hops whatsoever. What is this? My ideal beverage? Smithenheimer? Good tidings. Ooh, oh to you and yours. How do I get this tree to cooperate with me? It's like a witness that just won't stop yapping on Truth Social. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Didn't think it was gonna get political today. Well, guess what? You're wrong. What? Okay, this is an incredibly weird situation. This is a weird situation. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know what to do here. I didn't think that I would get this far. So we had it rolled up like this. We read the human backpack thing. And we push. And we push forward. And we push. I think there's like secret islands that you can get to. You know what I mean? Oh no, we've done everything that we've done. Ah, Jesus Christ. I mean, there's this middle island, right? There's this Thomas Middle Island. It seems ascertainable. Emphasis on the ass, am I right? Folks, he's been on the internet. Everything is too horny now. Life cereal, good tidings. You came at a perfect time. All right, here we go. Can I do something with this? Lord, tell me how to push tree to this side. No, I can't. This tree is only pushable in one damn direction. But I would definitely like to reach that middle island. Surely that is possible, right? But I'm looking around at my surroundings. Look around, look around. How lucky we are to be a tree right now. It's like we would have to be on this island, but this island would need to be reset. You know what I mean? Is that even possible? Can we reset this island? We can. And then, but can we stay on this island while we reset this island? We also can. Okay, this is like a weird scenario, folks. Oh, Christ, now we gotta do this again. But like, can I, you see the mechanisms of my mind, do you not? It is a loop. But now I'm like, I don't know if we are on that mailbox per se Jackson and the Lightning Thief. Oh God, can I undo resets? Oh. Oh! I don't think I'm smart enough to get to the middle island. I'm just gonna be honest with you folks. I don't think I'm smart enough. I smell gears turning. That's actually just the smell of human insecurity. I'm sorry, I haven't put on a lot of deodorant today. But like this is so possible is the messed up thing. This is so possible. You know what I mean? But is it possible? I don't know. I genuinely, because it's like you would need to push from this direction. This tree would need to be pushed over. And then you would, and then, oh. I think it makes you go to an island, then rewind. What if I rewind while I'm standing? That's interesting. Does that explain anything? Does that explain anything? What happens if I rewind on this island? Okay, that's interesting. If anyone has any bright ideas to get to the Thomas Middle Island, let me know. You genuinely have to let me know. You're legally obligated. I mean, but this, yeah, it just simply does not cut it. I wish it did, but surely a game as cozy as this would not yank my chain in such an unpleasant manner. I think they would yank me in a quite pleasant sense, you know? Ah, it's tricky, because it is a loop. It is a loop. You know what I mean? It is a loop. It is a loop. At the end of the day, it is a loop. Let me check one last thing before I resign myself into actually making progress. Say we had this tree. Say we had this tree. Could we go up with it? I don't think the tree is enough. I think it's the island to the left of the middle island that you use to get to it, then rewind. Island to the left of the middle island. You're talking, wow. Yes. 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 You can tell the chauffeur they can park it right there. The one below that. Yes, of course. Of course. Yes, I knew what you were talking about. Yes. Hang on, are you sure? And now do we need to approach? Ah, it's so hard. It's so hard to say. Because I think this is too far away, tree-wise, you know? But this one, if I reset this island, there's only a few ways to push. There's only that way to push the tree, or I'm just too strong. I'm just too strong. I'm shoving into the trees. Yeah, there's not a lot of ways to push this. All right. It's genuinely very tricky, but this is a great incentive to anyone who wants to play this game. Like, you know, I obviously know the solution, but I don't want to deprive you of all the carnal pleasures of completing a puzzle game for yourself. You know what I mean? Or what is this? Holiday lies. Holidaying humans like to send pictures they didn't take to people they didn't like, claiming that they wish those other humans were present. NB. What is NB? Please do not put this exhibit in the Monster Post replica holiday lies are available in the gift shop. Very true. Absolutely very true. What do I do here? Now, this is a really interesting monster phenomena. Monsteromina is what I like to say. Is this usable? It is not usable. But with the power of friendship, is it actually usable? Ah! With the power of friendship, anything is possible. And one log supports the next. And it makes a raft. Are you seeing this? Are you seeing this, folks? Holy smokes. Now, this is a very interesting conundrum, is it not? This is what we like to call in the business a very zuzzy situation. And another raft has been formed, folks. Stanchion and ropes. This is another human museum magic trick. If you put little poles around an exhibit, visitors will still get too close to prod it. But if you connect the poles using velvet ropes, an invisible wall pops up and the exhibits are safe. It's incredibly true. It's absolutely true. I'm a goody two-shoes. I follow the rules. Wake up, honey, for I spy a new tree. And that's the first try right there. Obviously, the solution is just to push it as a bridge. Anyone that had tried anything different, I would honestly consider you to be a big fool. For example, had you tried to push it like up or down or something, I would consider you kind of like a big fool. I mean, this one's this one's so much harder than the last one. It's not even, honestly, I don't even want to joke about it. That's how not funny it is.
And yet we have connected another raft. Here we go. A plaque. The most recent human museum trick that monster experts have discovered is plaques. Any information on a plaque felt truthier to humans, even if it was just a guess. Researchers are still trying to determine if the same is true for monsters. All right, this game owns. Yeah, this is absolutely true. Rebatering, good tidings. This is a classic one. Oog, me monster. Oog, me push tree. Oog. So what do I need to do here? I mean, this is a real conundrum. What are we on? 8 out of 10 cats this countdown? This is a genuine conundrum. Or is it, folks? Or is it? Or is he simply just the greatest gamer to ever do it to him? And now what do we do with this one? Elementary, my dear Watson. Here we go. And we're flipping. And we're flipping. What? Where am I going? Is this Cape Cod? I know because whoa! I know because the potato chips have that lighthouse. Whoa! Whoa! Sir! Espresso Dan, good tidings. Newton's third law? Oh, absolutely. Wait, this is the real game? Oh, fuck. That was the tutorial? Oh. Folks, we were getting stuck on the tutorial, man. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy shit is the right reaction. Oh no. What do I even do here? Oh, wowzers. Can I be very, very serious with you? NL type gamer? Hey, come on. Hey, come on. He's got a few tricks. Newton's third law! This game is amazing, folks. This game is amazing. Are you pogging right now? Tell me you're not at least at half mast right now. Tell me you're not at least at half mast. This game is effing incredible. That got me going, folks. That got me going. All right, here we go. Why are you being gross about it? Okay, well, I didn't mean to be gross about it. And there we go. And Newton's third law. And I push. And I push. And I push you. In my mind, I'm rock hard. And this is why you should this is why you should stay in school, folks. Human storage rack. This is a rock climbing wall. The hook protrusions suggest it performed a similar function to the human coat rack, but instead of collecting coats, it allowed users to store multiple humans without getting them crumpled or wrinkled. I'm pog champing. Okay, this is great. We're all doing what we're supposed to be doing on this mortal coil. And I push, and I push. And there we go. And there's a big flamingo. There's a tube floaty down there. That's incredible news. I'm pushing. I was a little too overzealous with this one. I'm not gonna lie to you there. What do I do? Of course, Newton's third. Here we go. All right. I gotta read this. Inflatable flamingo. Not much is known about how this species of buoyant plastic waterfowl evolved in England. These monster experts did not do their research. Our best guess is that traditional feathered flamingos got fed up with standing on one leg and decided to adopt extreme flotation techniques instead. Yo, at the San Diego Zoo, we saw flamingos and they were like fighting and stuff and there was a lot of poop everywhere. Don't they actually go to sleep on one leg? Holy smokes, folks. I mean, like, don't get me wrong. That's not what I want to do with my life. You know what I mean? I just think it is genuinely impressive that they can do that. Like, I think that, you know how you know those people that can take a nap anywhere and you're like, God, I wish that were me? That's kind of what I'm wishing for. I think if I had the mental abilities, the mental capabilities of a flamingo, that would aid me a lot. Suddenly, a lot of uncomfortable bedtime things wouldn't bother me anymore. I'm out of here balancing on one leg, catching some Z's. Average England land creature? So true. Oh, don't get me started on the Tories, though. So this game is huge. What is even happening? Oh, Jesus Christ. I didn't do a lot of this correct, I don't think. And there's this middle island, which I think is possible. This is gonna haunt me. This is gonna be my white whale. Yo, you think that whale was at the January 6th insurrection? Being like, we gotta take back this krill for those who it belongs to. I don't think this is possible, but it is a loop. You know what I mean? Like, surely we could just reset all of these islands and find a way onto this Thomas Middle Island. It's gotta come from, I mean, the only place, I mean, this island could do it. N'est-ce pas? Doesn't this island give you a little bit of something something? No, it doesn't. That gap is too big. You know what I mean? Hey, people these days are, hey, searching up thigh gap. I'm trying to get through this water gap, okay? All right, what's going on? With my brain. Okay, I mean, I don't know. That is genuinely impossible. No! Can we make a raft? Okay, that's amazing. That's amazing intel. Other people out here going, amazing grace. I'm out here saying amazing intel. I don't know if any of these are raftable and craftable. You know what I mean? I don't know if any of these trees are submissive and craftable. I'm just gonna tell you how I see it myself. Elena rules. Good tidings. Good tidings. All right, we gotta go back to where we belong, which is I think over here. And now there's an island up there. And what the fuck am I supposed to do with that, game? You're titillating me. You're inspiring my sense of wonder. But I'm also like dumb. You know what I mean? How am I supposed to marry those two ideas? Uh-oh. This is not what I was supposed to do at all. But if I push you, then this is also the worst idea I've ever had in my entire life. I mean, that's interesting, is it not? Ah! But one must imagine Sisyphus kind of being like, well, what if we did this? And what if we did this? You know how Sisyphus sounds in your headcanon? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm thinking I'm back. And I push, and I give you the push. Loose change. This trove of cash was excavated from the velvety nooks and crannies of the seating at the Phoenix Movie Palace, where the theater was just refurbished in 2042. The total value of coins at that time was just enough to cover the cost of 2 standard off-peak cinema tickets and a small popcorn. So true. Uh-oh. Wait a second. What do I do? My mind is like stimulated. You know, people say that the brain is the biggest sexual organ, and this game should be proof of that. Like the neurons right now are going. Bzzz. That's the cutest thing I've ever seen. I'm a nameless, faceless egg, and I'm drinking a coffee, and I'm sitting back and I'm unwinding. Oh, and this is the life, folks. This is the life. I know how to get to Middle Island. Chewy Caprese, you better not be yanking. Oh, okay. Well, okay, that's too much coffee time. We got work to do, Mr. Monster. I don't know if it's Mr. Monster, but I'm just gonna say that we have work to do. What are you? Leech-powered pen. Before humans harnessed the power of steam, they tried to harness the power of leeches. Instead of traditional cartridges, this leech-powered used leeches fed on blood-flavored ink. I don't know if that's right. I don't know if that's right. It's a raft-based solution. All right, we gotta take a look at it, right? We gotta take a look. Okay, well, we can't even take a look. Why? Because we're stuck here. Does anybody have any stepbrothers around? Help me, stepbro, I'm stuck. Where's, oh! New pushing mechanic. New pushing mechanic. I am titillated. I am titillated. I am titillated and I am humiliated. I am titillated and humiliated. Honestly, it's how I want to be feeling on a Friday night. Okay, this is getting weird. You gotta keep me on track, okay? You gotta keep me on track. Oh, nar. Oh, nar. Oh, nar. My brain? Oh, we're fucked, folks. Because my brain was just barely hanging on. You know what I mean? When we had 2-length trees, but now you're giving me a 3-length tree? I don't think so. RFT, raft-based solution. RBS, inflatable flamingo egg. The curious aerated egg is now thought to be a part of the inflatable flamingo's reproductive cycle. The parent birds probably took turns encircling the egg with their rubber ring bodies, thus protecting and incubating it. Sorry, this is a Wendy's and that is a football. How does one do this? You know what I mean? Cause I'm like, there's no, yeah, I have tremendously fucked this up somehow. But have I though? But have I? Yes, absolutely I have. But have I though? But have I? Jesus Christ. Alright, this is hell, folks. Cause this tree, I feel like, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm glad we saw the football or whatever, but surely this tree, it doesn't, does it? Surely it goes uppies. Surely it goes uppies. But it might not be possible. Cause one cannot imagine this tree going uppies. You know? Cause if we push it, if we ever give it a little push, it does not retain its former glory. Yeah, it doesn't go dunk 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 dunk. Instead it goes you know? And you might not like it, but this is the sound of a genius at work, folks. The sound of a genius at work. Of course, we've already solved this one, so I shouldn't be that happy with myself. And yet, here I go celebrating. This is something. Of course, this is something. And of course, this is something. Why wouldn't it be? I'm going, and there it is. And there it is. Me monster, me push. Me monster, me push. Okay, here we go. Me monster, me push log. Now this is fricked up, because I'm telling you right now, that S is not going to work. This monster does not have the hops necessary to pull off such an impressive feat. What happens? So ultimately, yes. 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 Oh, we're gaming right now. Okay, hang on. Zoom. Nah, hang on. I don't want to travel anywhere right now. I'm a little bit of a homebody. Lighthouse. At first glance, this appears to be a lighthouse. In fact, it is the Elysium, or lure of a gigantic anglerfish. Yo, that's metal as fuck. These predators outpace their subaquatic food supply and learn to prey on human sailors by dangling their pulsing lure above the water. Let me tell you something. I would do a lot of things for a pulsing lure. I'll just be honest with you there. So this is an interesting island for sure. Now we take a look at the map. It's the only one I got. Zoom me in. Do we see a raft-based solution? Are we rafting and crafting here? Now, keep this in mind. I designed this rhyme to play back in due time. All I know, time is a valuable thing. Push the trees down as the OST sings. Because in order to have a raft-based solution... Hey, you know what? Hey. This is a joke. 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 If you're driving right now, pull the fuck over. I don't want you to get hurt. Here we go. He's Freud posting. Yo, anybody else want to kill their dad and have sex with their mom? This is a joke. Why was the science fiction author so enamored with this game? Because they HP loved crafts. HP loved rafts. I don't know if there's a raft-based solution here because we need something to push off of. You know what I mean? We need rocks to push off of. And it feels like, it's one of those sickening situations where, oh Christ, this is going to keep me up at night. This is genuinely going to keep me up at night. But it feels like one of these sickening solutions where we gave you all the clues, Mr. Police. You know? Like, we would need a raft. Don't get me wrong. We could maybe build a raft. Like, I don't know if you can see my, yeah, you can't see my mouse. Like this one, like push this, push this all the way down here. But like then we can't get any mosh, you know what I mean? And we would definitely need the mosh. All right, I'm currently right here. I think I see it now. If rafts weigh the, so in order for a raft to work, it needs a push-offable place, a POP, a pop, if you will. Why did no one like my H.P. Lovecraft joke? This is some bullshit right here. This is, even Mother Teresa couldn't have gotten a laugh at this community. Are you kidding me? I'm doing this wrong. I'm like, oh, this that was humiliating. It was humiliating, folks. I do not want to talk about what just happened there. That was genuinely and utterly humiliating. You know what I think? You know what I think about this log? First of all, this is a very cute animation. This log only exists as to stop the other log. And there it is. And there it is. And there it actually fucking is. I can't believe that that worked. A cream tea. Arguments over whether cream or jam should be applied to a scone first escalated in the 2500s. Tensions culminated in the cream tea conflicts, when the Devonian and Cornish zealots waged mid-afternoon warfare on a gingham battlefield. That is hilarious, folks. That joke is dead in the water. Caterpie, how could you say something so brave and yet so bold? I mean, this is the easiest raft I've ever done. Big raft! Big raft! They're gonna let me do it. They're gonna let me do big raft? Oh, you shouldn't have, game. You shouldn't have. You don't know how powerful I am with big raft. But how does one do it? Because after shove tree, can't push tree. Can't push tree at all. Ah! But push big raft. This, when you're sailing on a big raft, it feels effing euphoric. This feels euphoric. This is amazing. Don't, like, fall us off the edge of the planet, please. Okay. Unread books. To ease their collective angst, humans held an I want to be the kind of person who reads this, but turns out I'm not, and I feel bad book amnesty in 2025. This move freed up 9.38 square kilometers of bedside table surface space. Honestly, no shame. No shame if you're a human being that does that. It's hard to read. It's hard to find the time to read. Big raft energy. Hey, this feels a little like science fiction, because it feels a little like H.P. Lovecraft. Raft. Laundry storage rack. This is a like an exercise bike. Once or twice a year, a human would clear this clothing and sit on the contraption, pedaling furiously. Presumably, this reactivated the rack storage power. Okay. Don't gotta do us like that, though. Obviously, this was a down push. Anyone who did a side push first clearly does not understand this game at all, has the patience of a toddler, and deserves to be executed. I don't care who hears it. All right, what are we doing here? What are we doing with this one, folks? What are we doing with this one? I mean, this is a weirdo scenario, not gonna lie to you. I mean, surely that cannot be right. Surely that cannot be right. And yet, look at me whip. Look at me nay nay. I mean, that's interesting, is it not? All of this was wrong. I can push log here. But what I think I need to do is ultimately push log down. Or, excuse me, push log over here. Because how would one even get to the leftmost island here? You know what I mean? It's gotta be something like this. But then there's this whole other tree here. That cannot be right. Can it, though? Like, what happens if I... Yeah, that cannot be right. That cannot be right. And yet this also does not inspire the most joy, folks. This does not inspire a lot. How can I even get this in the water? I can just push it up. But who's really happy with that? Not I. 'Twas not I. Okay, but what about this? And now I am extremely fucked. All right, here we go. I mean, first we go right here. I mean, come on, that's an obvious It's an obvious first day on the job kind of a decision. That's so fucking incorrect as to be laughable. I mean, this game, you know what? I don't know, you know, where people are buying it from, but it should be in the humble bundle. Cause I'm feeling pretty humbled. And I like being bundled in like a blanket or something. Sometimes the restricted movement is kind of nice. Okay, here we go. Now, what do I do with you? It's $1 million question. This is a disaster, folks. This is the hardest island I've ever laid my eyes upon. That is so laughably incorrect as to deserve a slap in the face. Surely I don't build a raft here. Like, that's not right. That is not right. I mean, that is interesting. That is an interesting situation. But how does one even this is a nightmare scenario. Who doesn't like a good swaddle? You talking about the Pokemon too? I'm loving life. Can I tell you something recently that I realized about myself? Not me with 3 weighted blankets on my bed. I still gotta get my first weighted blanket. I've just been caught up in, I don't know, I guess Richie Mahjong's song parody prison, which is not really a prison. It's a very nice place to be. Don't get me wrong. This is so fucked up. I genuinely don't know how to do this one, folks. What if I push tree up? Okay. No! And then push tree over. I can't push tree over. What am I? A beautiful naive fool? Huh? Daisy Buchanan's fake daughter? Her dream for her daughter in The Great Gatsby? Hoping that they grow up to be a beautiful fool? I mean, surely this is something. Does creating a landlocked raft do anything? That would be kind of fucked up, but in like a weird and twisted way. I think Pokemon are so cute that it genuinely unlocks joy in my heart that I didn't know was there. I genuinely, like, I know corporation's bad, but like Pokemon Corporation, you keep pumping out cute little guys. It makes my heart sing, folks. Jammy biscuits. Of all the preserved human snacks, monster experts are fondest of jammy biscuits. Apparently, they love the aesthetic of ruby red jam against the golden shortbread and stress that experts have not been nibbling the exhibits. Methinks ye doth protest too much, monster experts. Or should I say, with your eating habits, the monster experts. Can I tell you something? Does anybody wish that healthy meals were a little bit more filling? Because last night, like, I had a turkey burger with Beth. Like, we made turkey burgers. Okay, correction, Beth made turkey burgers, and I was very, very grateful. And then there were string beans, right? It was like one of the most, like, I'm gonna live forever meals I've ever had in my entire life. And I felt so good, and I felt so healthy. And then after dinner, I ate 33 tortilla corn chips with no salsa, just one after another, anxiously watching a YouTube video. Why do I do that? Why do I do that? Healthy meals, you gotta fuck a little bit more. You know what I mean? I'm sorry for the language, but like yes though, right? Like actually yes. You gotta bring something to the table, you know? You gotta give me some oomph, if you will. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. I mean, this is a nutty situation that has happened. This is a nutty situation that has happened. I don't know if it's right, but it is kind of nutty. I don't know if this is right. Maybe I was supposed to push this one up, but I don't think that's possible. I'm eating cannoli for dinner. Cannoli is good. You know what? I don't mean to offend any people here, but holy cannoli. Holy cannoli, okay? Cannolis are great. I mean, I think if, you know, in terms of people, I think that cannolis can sometimes run into a problem where they are a little bit too sweet. But I think I'm a weenie when it comes to sweet stuff. You know what I mean? When it comes to sweet stuff, and let's be honest, I would know. I'm an expert. I'm kind of a little bit of a sweetie myself. When it comes to sweet stuff, I'm like a baby. I think that whipped cream is... I think that frosting... Whipped cream is great. I think that frosting, devil's creation. It is way too sugary. Frosting is if Satan was like, you like candy? Smoke the whole pack. It is not okay, okay? It is genuinely not okay. I did something wrong here. I genuinely did something wrong here because now I don't know what to do with this log. But maybe this log doesn't, like, we don't need to do anything with the log, you know? I'm accidentally eating a gun for dinner. Oh no. Like a novelty item or like a real firearm? Whoa! They got cereal down there. What is this, an NPR podcast? This doesn't feel right. Yeah, because it's not. Because it's not. Why? I knew it from the start. I just wanted to show you. There were a lot of audience members. And I could just feel it, honestly. There were a lot of audience members being like, we want to see you try that. We want to see you try that. Can I say something? Not to offend anyone. But the only time that I've seen anything about the Try Guys is either like an extramarital cheating scandal, or like I've never met a single person in real life that is a fan of the Try Guys. And I'm not saying that they don't have fans or that they don't deserve it, or that they are not hard workers. All I'm saying is that if God really wanted to create a simulation and wanted to be like funny about it, this is how that would happen. You know what I mean? This is how that would happen. They are guys who try. I mean, you are more than correct there. You are possibly the most correct I've ever heard. What do I do here? Can I walk across this? What? Okay, that's kind of zuzzy, but I don't think that does. Oh, and now I cannot walk across anymore. Wow, now everyone is offended. Hey, Try Guys, try a little harder to get in my YouTube feed. Here we go. I had old roommates who were fans. Gray, I don't mean to like, these are not the droids that you're looking for or to like gaslight you. Yo, Star Wars kind of gaslighting though, you know? These are not the droids you're looking for. Excuse you? Who are you to tell me that these are not the droids that I'm looking for? I'll kill you with my bare hands, motherfucker. This is interesting. This is interesting, is it not? This is interesting. Oh! That I could have done that at the start though. Okay, what if I do this? Now what if I do this? Oh, this is so fucked. Is this possible? Surely this isn't possible. Surely this is not possible. But this is like so interesting. Like as a thought experiment, it is interesting. Can I make like an L-shaped wrap? Wrath? What am I talking about? Can I make an L-shaped raft of some kind? Chef's kiss? Chef kiss? Excuse me. You are but a singular entity. Thank you for the follow. Ooh, oh, oh, to you and yours. Good tidings, good tidings. This tree has taken liftoff on me. The only direction in which it is appropriate, nay, available to push this tree is uppies. One must imagine uppies on this tree. Can I get a bazinga from anyone who's paying attention in the chat right now? I know a lot of you just come here for my hot button political commentary, but like, can I get a bazinga if you're so inclined, you know? What happens if I do this? That is literally nothing. And then followed by a smack dab of a... Okay, now everyone's just saying bazinga, but people have forgotten how quick our memories are to fade, folks. This is why history repeats itself, okay? Right here, right now. It's instead of everyone giving me a hint, or one person giving me a hint, everyone's just saying bazinga. This is fucked up. This is fucked up. Not even Mother Teresa could get a hint from okay, sorry. I mean, that's interesting, right? This is kind of interesting. This is at least kind of interesting. What happens if I push you here? And then the chat reflects the streamer. Must be why everyone's so attractive and has a great personality. And is so intellectually capable. All right, we got this. We got this. We got this. I mean, this is interesting, right? What? I mean, that is so interesting. If only I understood. If only I understood, you know what I mean? But wasn't that really interesting? Like, what happened there? Wasn't that really, really interesting what happened there? Like, we can walk on this. When you call my name. When you walk on by. Isn't that so effing interesting? Please, Raft. Oh, Jeb Bush. I hit him with the Jeb Bush and nothing happened. We sit in stunned silence. Have you ever had a situation that was so shocking that your mouth opened? You know what I mean? Not in like a weird way. I just mean like general like pog face. YouTube thumbnail, but in real life. Adam Levin, good tidings. Hey, Hexagon, I'm not sure if I ever hit you with a good tidings. Have I ever been in stunned silence? Not really. I think I'm, you know what? This is, I mean, depression's bad, but at least something that's kind of nice about it is that when you're usually expecting the worst, like, not a lot of things surprise you. You know what I mean? Not a lot of things surprise you when you're expecting the worst. That is so effing interesting. That is so effing interesting. That is so effing interesting. Except it's nothing at the same time. It's like actually nothing. What happens? Okay, here. What if I push you here? That is interesting. That, come on. Come on. Are you not peaked right now? Are you not effing peaked at the thought of pushing the log to the right? Shh. Tell me you're not fucking peaked right now. Tell me you're not fucking just raring. No. Nay. I have solved your riddle, game master. No, I have not. I talked to Big Game. Not solve this at all. Here's what I was thinking. If I can nestle this tiny log in here, it could be a buffer for the big log. You know what I mean? It could be... Oh! That! Now that! And you've heard this... Ah! What if tall tree down, then right to rocks, then little tree up to right to KS, and then little tree down to bridge? Chrome Robo, you are absolutely fucking correct. My jaw is agape right now, folks. Call me a comedian that I like a lot. The way it's mono agapian right now. Bazinga, he did it. Fly and Dino. Mods, you know what to do. No, good tidings. Ooh, oh, oh to you and yours. Bazinga is my safe word for a hint. For anyone who's new to the channel, when I say Bazinga, it's not because I love Big Bang Theory, okay? In fact, I think it's the death of, you know, American culture, okay? To just tell you honestly. When I say Bazinga, it's like, can I get a little hint? So if we could just practice as a community right now. Okay, here we go. X plus 3 is equal to 5. What is X? Can I get a Bazinga? Can I get a Bazinga from the community? You're more of a young Sheldon guy. This is slander. This is slander. X is a letter. 6. Bazinga. The new Twitch interface is frustrating. Bazinga. This is why we can't have nice things. This is why we cannot have nice things. Now, what do I do here? What do I do here? Because this is an interesting one, is it not? Is it not genuinely an interesting one? I think this is a raftable and a craftable. I think this is a raft. I think this is a raft and a craft. An RNC, if you will. But not Republican National Convention. What do? I use the first log as a stopper for the second log. But not like that, because that kind of ruins me. Ah! Now that is interesting. Now that is interesting. And here we go, folks. And I push. Official sounds for the game. Oh, you didn't know that they had me do the official sounds for the game? Here we go. I mean, this is an easy little puzzle right here. Clearly, you know, they just want... Oh, hang on. That's not right. That's not right at all. What the fuck? Oh, God. I mean, clearly they just wanted to give you a little bit of respite. What do I even do with this log? No! I don't want to get sucked into this mailbox. Ah! Bird bath deluxe. England land gardens were rarely large enough to support swimming pools, so humans had to content themselves with providing bath facilities for birds. Have I ever done voice acting? Exo, this is my reel. If Lord Michaels is watching, you're welcome. Hello, my name is Yusung Lu. Here's my Don Draper. That's what the money is for! But what is happiness? It's the moment you want more happiness. That's not even the correct quote. Here's my Lois Griffin. Pina! Here's my Peter Griffin. Lois! Here's my Stewie Griffin. Well, Brian. Here's my Donald Trump. Well, Brian, many people are saying this. Here's my Jack Skellington. Well, that's the thing, Sally. Here is my famous bowler. That's right, number 5. Who do you think you are? I am. I mean, we're huge poggin right now. We're huge poggin. I don't think I'm doing this right. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, there's no way I'm doing this right. Like, I feel like... Yeah, I feel like something is wrong here. I don't know if this is a one tree Marty. Like, I don't know if one tree is enough to make this dream come true. Yeah, I don't think it is. I don't think it is at all. But to be honest with you, can I be honest with you? I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I mean, that's the most obvious thing you've ever heard in your entire life. Was there ever a world in which we make a raftable and a craftable? RNC, except not Republican. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? What happens if I just... The rare forward push. Forward push is a very risky gambit. I'm not going to lie to you. Forward push is a very risky gambit. Followed by back push. Followed by left push. Followed by up push. Followed by right push. Followed by up push. Followed by down push. Followed by down push. Followed by down push. Followed by left push. I'm stupid is what I've learned from this game. I'm stupid. It's unfortunate, but it is absolutely the truth. This does not seem right. This does not seem right. Is this a one tree solution? There's no way this is. There's no way this is a one tree solution, folks. This entire trial is a sham. No, it is. Oh, Christ. Leech. Powered stain remover. Cleaning. I don't even know what this is. Oh, it actually is leeches. What the fuck? Alright. That's fair. I mean, this is a raftable. No, it is not. But there's something so wrong with this. You know what I mean? Like, I cannot help but feel like something is horribly wrong with today's society. Wow. That we're letting our children do this. You know what I mean? Agent Cooler, thank you for the 40 months. I greatly appreciate it. You almost got to that other island. There's another island here. You are absolutely correct. There is another island here. And it's like so close you can almost taste it. Release your inner PogChamp. Feel the rain on your skin. I mean, this game is amazing. This game is genuinely amazing. But it is a head scratcher for sure. Like, we got a dry scalp. It's a head scratcher. Can I also pee real quick? I gotta pee. I gotta pee real quick. Let me just. I gotta pee so fast. I gotta pee so fast. Let's go!
Very cool.
Okay, in my haste, I did get 2 sizable drops of urine on my front of my shorts, but it is okay. Why? Because it dries incredibly fast. All right, here we go. This is a head scratcher, okay? This is genuinely a head scratcher because this is one of those games where, like, I am titillated, folks, okay? I'm grossly titillated by the imagination, the concept, the art style, the everything, the humor, right? And I would know a little something or two about humor. No, I'm busting out jokes on the day. Hey, why did this hey, why was the settler ignored by their entire community? Oh, they were what do you call it when a settler's ignored by their whole community? Oh, they were expeditioned. See that? I know something about humor, folks. He knows about humor. This is fucked up. I gotta use you to move you to another. Oh, Christ. Oh, Christ. Best joke I've heard today. I mean, different strokes for different folks, you know? I would argue that I've been bringing the heat since day one. No! I did not want to raft here. Wow. Wow. I simply wanted to bring you over to the next island, but it's not like we would be able to do anything with that, right? I don't think you can bring Log over to the next island. Truth Senpai, good tidings. But here's the thing about games like this. Is that games like this are really awesome to play on your own. Because when you're by yourself, you can... Whoa! I mean, that's interesting. When you're alone, you can take all the time that you want. But I can't exactly just sit here, you know, and just, you know, dribble on. What am I trying to say, you know? About absolutely nothing. You know, the people, the shareholders, they want the best jokes that they've ever heard in their entire lives. You have to understand it's an unfathomable amount of pressure to put on one nubile and young streamer. I'll say that. I don't give a flying frick. I'm stuck. I'm genuinely stuck. Take me back to an easier land, please. I would like to go back to an easier land. There's a log here? There's just a random log here? What? Okay, I mean that I don't even know about that one, folks. Take me to a random land. Lavender Lele, good tidings. I, the shareholder, have arrived. Good tidings, of course, to you and yours. This is fucked up. What is the I think that the steps thing might be like a suggested route. Oh Lord. Oh Christ. Oh God. There are so many islands we have yet to grace. There are so many islands we have yet to face. I have so much egg on my face, and the fact that I can't solve this one kills me inside. It eats away at me, folks. It's like my stomach eating away at itself when you're hungry. The fact that I cannot solve this one is like, I've never felt angrier in my entire life. I am legitimately outraged here. Is Epstein's Island in this game? Yeah, I heard Matt Groening was there. You know, getting his feet rubbed by, allegedly, a teenager, allegedly. Egg Monster and the Never-Ending Islands? No, that's actually true. That's the name of my autobiography / my slam poetry anthology. Surely this is possible. Surely this is possible. I don't think it's a raft. I don't think it's a raft situation. I don't think we have a push-offable surface, excuse me. But what we lack in a push-offable surface, we might make up for in the fact that this entire thing is a damn loop. And that you might be able to do something there. You know what I mean? I feel like the only place that you could truly conquer your demons is by doing a log right here. How is that even possible? Well, you would need to push a log like donk. But then that's even dubious right there. That's just dubious. This is a push-offable surface. Sorry, I'm slurring my words. Okay, is there a world where... Okay, we go through this scenario, right? We go up, and we head over to this island. This tree is still intact in this scenario. This tree is intact. And then what do we do? I don't even know if that's possible, man. Like, how are we gonna get there? That's impossible. But I was thinking like, oh, maybe we can make a raft here and push off of this rock? What am I smoking? Yusung, what are you actually smoking? All right, it's actually impossible to get to that middle island. Not me looking up a game FAQs guide immediately after this stream, because this is genuinely gonna haunt me more than you can possibly fathom. Take me to the settings. Take me to the settings. Hints. Enable island hints. Enable friend hints. What is friend hints? What is friend hints? Oh, now we gotta. I don't think you can go there right now. Oh, the Thomas Middle Island. Okay, but I gotta see like if they write me a little friend hint or something. You know what? Oh, show friend hints. Wow. Wow. Okay, I mean, we gotta take a look at this friend hint. Please don't have any like tri-finger butthole or Elden Ring stuff. You know what I mean? Okay, friend hint. Wasn't there a friend hint? Wasn't there? Wasn't there? You lie! Friend hint is nothing because I got no friends. Glass half empty. But we can make so many new friends via these hints. Show me the biggest friend hint you've ever seen. I would like to click on you. So is this all the hint is? I'm gonna kill you. In that there just needs to be a bridge there? Yar, I know. Oh, you just need a push? Yar, I know. I don't think this is possible, is it? Oh, Christ. Oh, Christ. Is it possible, this one? Are we human? Are we dancer? Is it actually possible? We gotta try. We gotta try. Get me out of this. Suck me out of this hole. Oh, Nar? Chibli's gonna sue us for stealing their content? Here's my thinking. Can I reset the island? Oh, absolutely. We need to go back. This is the people on Lost. Here's my thinking. If this log... I mean, this log ultimately needs to go up. We know this to be true. We hold these truths to be self-evident. And there we go. And what does this accomplish? I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. What about this? Wow. Okay. I mean, my world just got turned upside down. How about you? Is this solvable? Shiar on my nar till I blar? Can I get a bazinga, please? Does anybody else think that this is possible? Don't get me wrong. She nar on my nar till I blar is gonna be what's on the first ever Yusung merch that I release. But this is fucked up. This is... You have to understand that I'm fighting a war right now, okay? And I need soldiers. I need backup. I need ammunition. I'm fighting a war, and what's the enemy? My own intellectual ineptitude. It's the hardest battle that we've ever had to face. Oh my god. Surely one can go uppies. Surely one can go uppies here. Can one truly understand what it means to go uppies though, without first going downsies? Suck me into a different area. Suck me into a different area. Suggested path is this one. Oh god. All right, fine. Fine, I'll do it. But this world is really difficult. This world is like genuinely fucking hard. Okay, now I'm gonna turn on the in-game bazingas. Show island hints. Continue. Show hint. Okay. That is a huge hint. That is a huge hint. But that is not what we need. That is not what we need. That is not what we need. This log has taken liftoff on me. Shinar, Iblar. Oh, I understand now. I understand. I understand. I understand. I understand. It's so effing doable. We're so fucking back. Can I get a yup in the chat if we're so fucking back? It's not even funny. Oh my goodness. And there we go. Zoetrope. The earliest known perfectly looping GIF format. We're so back. We're so fucking back right now. How do I do this? It's the worst day of my life. I need this tree to be some other tree. This tree has been a big tree all year. Shinar, Iblar. This is... Can I get a 1 in chat if you think that I've experienced mental decline over the past year? Like, we've been with each other for a while now, right? Like, can I get a 1 in chat if you think I've exhibited signs of mental decline? I mean, just the past year. I mean, I don't know. It just all came dawning on me when I could not stop myself from saying, you know, Shinar, Iblar too many times, Bablar, you know? Like, what is that? What is that? What is this? What am I doing here? What am I actually doing there? This tree will not roll this way. Shinar, Iblar, Wiglar. Bus channels, thank you for the 36 months with the message 3 years of mental decline. I'm gonna apply to a Mensa next year and they're gonna let me in even without doing the test. And then everyone here is gonna be like, Yusung, we're so sorry. We're so sorry that we said that you were experiencing mental decline. We were so wrong. We were so wrong. This definitely is how you push. But now I'm like, now what? You know what I mean? That's not right, Yusung. You've done that before, and that's not right. Shinar, Iblar. Too many times Jafar. Yup. We're so fucking back. We are so fucking back. It's not even funny. Mencha watches one Nancy Dream and awards us all honorary memberships. Me, the intrepid streamer for doing the Nancy Drew game, everyone else in here awarded the membership for saying Bazinga when the streamer requested a Bazinga. Now, this is so effing interesting, is it not? It's so effing interesting. Because what is this tree even... What does this tree even represent? Except the folly of humankind. Shinar, Iblar. Not stopping till I yar. When I gnar, they blar on my gar. Gligar. The Gligar is just a Pokemon. I'm not gonna lie. There's a part of my brain this is like, this is the funniest thing I've ever heard in my entire life. There's something wrong with me. Jesus Christ. Just push that log away. We don't need that log anymore. Now, this is an interesting conundrum. Is it not? Is it not, though? Surely. Because this tree can't be pushed at all, folks. This tree genuinely cannot be pushed at all. Gligar mention? You're telling me that the ground flowing type that originated in Johto but then got a Sinnoh-based evolution in Gliscor is not on the top forefront of your mind? Oishi, thank you for the 58 months. Jesus Christ. 4 years, 10 months of Big Bang Theory fandom. This is slander at the highest level. This is like international criminal court levels of slander. Oh no, I'm gonna drift asleep in here. Shinar, Iblar in my head. Okay, we gotta switch this up for Squishy Arms' sake, and I'm not even joking, okay? We gotta switch up the syllables. This tree has been a big log all year. She went, I meant, until we're both in gant. Can I get a thank you in the chat? I'm torturing you. I don't know why you're here. I'm torturing you. Want a bazinga? I'll take a bazinga, but oh no. I've just said my. If you just type bazinga now that I've earnestly asked for it. All right, as punishment, she nar I blar until we're both Gligar. Okay. All right, that's our punishment. Show it. I know that tree goes there. Really? That's the hint? I mean, this was wrong, but at least we're sitting down. Surely it's like this situation, followed by this situation. That has to be right. That has to be right. That has to be right. Jafar. Gligar, we travel from afar. This rock we push off a raft. I craft, they laughed, I sat. Until I'm a big rat. I mean, can we move the rock? This, I know the OST is like going off right now. I cannot fucking fathom what I'm... Show me second hint. There is no second hint. Is this genuinely solvable? Is this genuinely solvable? I like almost don't believe you. Like I almost don't believe you. Bazigma? Bazigma. Yeah, no, you're right. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I genuinely, my mental fortress has crumbled. My mental fortress has crumbled. You were close. You were close, Professor Oak. This is right. I genuinely must believe. I'd like to make myself believe that this log rolls so slowly. Cannot make a raft and push off and go towards east. So rolling in and smoking is all I see. Until I Gligar. What is going on here? This game is an elaborate prank. Am I experiencing like a Flowers for Algernon kind of storyline? Like we started off so strong. And now it's like, oh fuck. I'm about to become like this mouse or this faceless egg. This is right? Like, can I get a 1 in chat that this is right? I love to sing about the critically acclaimed League of Legends champion Gnar. You're telling me you're not charging up your Mega Gnar bar before she Gnar on my bar till I'm Mega? Sorry. Before the critical 4th dragon fight? This is right. This is actually right. I don't think it's this. It can't be that. It cannot be that. So what do? I undo here. I undo here. What are my options? What are my options? This feels right. And then this is sickening. But it does feel right. And then is this anything? Oh, I'm just stuck here. I'm forever stuck here. Whoa! I'm coming. This is... What an incredibly designed game. Bazigma. Bazigma. Postage stickers. Okay, here we go. Now, this is kind of fucked up. I don't really know how this one's supposed to go. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think this is one of those elaborate ruses, folks. Where maybe the real logs were inside us all along, you know? Kind of like one of those scenarios. I mean, this is a little bit fucked up. Ah, he understands perfectly. He actually understands perfectly. You might not think I understand at all, but I actually Oh, fuck. I actually understand perfectly. I actually understand. No, I don't. Yes, I do. I forgot that you can walk on the logs. I understand fucking so perfectly. You could not even fathom. Cracked! Okay, now this is an interesting conundrum, folks. So, I'm waking up. I'm rolling logs. Whoa, I'm rolling logs to make a raft I push. Walking past this green bush. Welcome to an egg world. To an egg world. Welcome to an egg world. To an egg world. I mean, this has to be push off the raft over here, right? It's gots to be. And I don't say that lightly, okay? It's genuinely gots to be something like that. Can you stop, Mr. Egg? Oh my goodness. That's not right. That's not right at all. What happens if I push from downtown? I mean, that's interesting. I'm not gonna lie to you, that's like morbidly interesting. Is it even possible to get this tree where I want it to go? It is effing possible. It is effing possible. Okay. That's not right. Uh-oh. Up, push. That's not right. Oh, Jesus Christ. Down, push. This is, I'm comboing off in a fighting game right now. Up, down, left, right. Left push, obviously not correct. Exclamata, happy birthday Friday. Happy birthday Friday to you and yours. Ooh, woo, oh, whoa. That's not right, but it is so effing interesting. No, because it's, of course it's right. I love sailing. Call me AWOL Nation. I love sailing in this game. It's so fucking rewarding. I'm just a little egg in a big, big world. Oh, there's so many raftables and craftables. Stinging nettles. Please do not be tricked by the fuzzy-looking leaves. This plant does not react well to hugs. It's very true. Don't want to be caught like that. How do I zoom out a little bit? Like, how do I zoom out fully? I have no idea where I am on the grand scheme of things. But you know what? Maybe it's okay to be a lost little egg right now. You know what I mean? That is interesting. Is it not? Surely one must consider this in the pantheon of interesting events. This is now the world's most interesting situation. And I push. And I genuinely push. And I'm slaying right now. I push and I'm serving and I'm eating and and a little bit of this and a little bit of this and a little bit of this and a little bit of this. I'm eating right now. I'm serving, I'm eating. I'm serving the C word, I believe, is how my contemporaries are referring to it on RuPaul's. And I push uppies, because why would you not push uppies? And I continue to AWOL Nation, folks. And he continues to AWOL Nation. A raftable and craftable area. Documents translated by our experts suggest that humans like to celebrate intense sunshine by adding portions of iced cubes. They think that it's a food item. It is clearly not. I mean, I don't know if this is right, but I'm willing to flirt with the idea. You know what I mean? Willing to make eyes at the idea of this. Why did nobody laugh when I said welcome to an egg world? Did genuinely nobody like that? I thought welcome to the egg world was like a perfect encapsulation of, I mean, if I can just be honest, everything that's wrong with my brain. And I thought that would have been a big hit. I need these logs to go into the damn water. I need these logs to go in the damn water. But I need these logs on an axis that they were not ready for. You know what I mean? Like, I need these logs vertical when they want to be horizontal when they want to be vertical. Surely this is a situation where we're rafting and crafting. This has got to be a situation where we're rafting and crafting. And now I could push down. But do I want to do that? Do I actually want to? No. No. Alas. No! Ah! GeForce experience. No? I don't think I need my graphics card to work overtime so I can render this nameless and faceless egg. And I push here. And I push. Just catching my breath from laughing so hard from my Samsung Smart TV. That explains the lag. I'm not going to lie to you. It explains the lag. We're stranded on this island now. And there's a big watermelon up here. I don't know if you can see it. It's like a watermelon up there. Okay. There's like a big sandwich over here. I mean, it's interesting. Certainly interesting. Lasagna, feral. This leftover slice of lasagna was abandoned in a workplace refrigerator. Microbes on the lasagna eventually formed a colonial organism. It's honestly pretty metal. I'm not gonna lie to you. What was it from? Kettering? Oh, didn't realize that James Acaster had a hand in making this game. Kettering Club FC. We've all seen the bit on YouTube. What do I do here? One must imagine Yusung not struggling, but rather thriving in this new found world that he sees himself in. One must imagine Yusung thriving. And this is a clear situation where one pushes. I pushed a log. And we continue pushing logs because it is all we know to do. And the haters would say that pushing logs is not a noble profession. And to them I say, ha! You don't even know what you're asking me to confess. It's Hamilton. That's not right. But this is not right either. I need to be able to eventually cha-cha slide you over to the left. I mean, that's not right either. This is an effed up situation. This is a best song parody you've released all week. No. Thank you so much for all the kind comments on the American Boy song parody, by the way. Genuinely warmed my dopamine seeking little heart. You know what I mean? Oh, we love our Chibli. We love our dopamine seeking Yusung. Of course, of course. How does one fucking go? You know what I mean? Like that's messed up because that's like so close you can almost taste it. Release your inhibitions. Feel the pogs on your hog. Show hint. Wow. Okay. That's not what I was thinking at all. And it would have taken me, I don't know, roughly 17,000 years to realize that this is the rock that I'm supposed to be aiming for. Okay. If that is the case, then has there ever been a bestie more true than this? Nay, methinks not. Methinks me monster. Methinks me push log. But methinks not that there's been a situation more clear than this. What do I need to do here? I need to create an environment so toxic that this tree can somehow make its way. Jesus Christ, Yusung. Please get it together. I mean, it's impossible. I mean, one must imagine Yusung pushing this tree over here. And then what? And then what, Yusung? It's an excellent question. He does not know. And now we're pushing for fun. And now we're pushing for fun. And now we're pushing for fun. Me monster, me push log. Except we're here not for pleasure, but for business. This is why I don't like nature, okay? This is genuinely, these trees, oh yes, the autumnal colors. It's nice, don't get me wrong. It's nice, but is it good? Okay, I didn't expect that to happen. But I suppose you can't be that shocked, all things considered. I'm your host, Terry Gross. This is NPR. I need this log to just move a little bit in literally any direction. In literally any direction. Zane would be incensed. Because they only operate in one direction, and yet look at all the struggle. Oh, he did it. He actually fucking did it. He actually, oh my god, why was he complaining? It's the easiest puzzle that he's ever seen in his entire life. And I do this, and I do this, and I do this, and I do this. Just to celebrate a little, and then I do this. Big watermelon. We now understand the etymology of watermelon to be corrupted by the exclamation, "What a melon!" which was often triggered by the size of the fruit. You'd like this game more if it had Pokemon raids in it? Exo. I'm not gonna lie. If there were Pokemon raids in this game, I'd be okay with a few microtransactions. You know what I mean? I'd be okay giving whoever made this delightful series some hard-earned real currency converted into Poke currency. I like the Poke go to that island. I think we need to Pokemon unite as a democracy. I think that we need to Pokemon sleep in order to take care of ourselves. Thank you. I mean, is it brave? Yeah, it is. Is it the bravest thing ever? Yeah, it is. Do I deserve to be an MSNBC legal analyst because of what I'm saying? Yeah, I do. I don't know how I can make this even more clear for you. Umbrella, here we go. Here we go. That's what I say when I see a big melon. Hasanov, best not be checking out my ass while at a library. I'm sorry, you didn't deserve that. I'm sorry, you absolutely didn't deserve that. Point and laugh, it's the guy who likes microtransactions. I don't like microtransactions. I love microtransactions. Give me the Wow! We're here now! Hello? Wow! But are we like anywhere new? Why was the log at January 6th to commit treason? That's very funny. That's very funny. But democracy is no joke. No. We need a Pokemon. Red. In that we should all be a little bit more well-read. We don't read enough books as a society. We need a Pokemon Blue. And now we all need a little bit more blue balls in this society. We give in to instant gratification way too easily. We need a Pokemon Yellow in the sense that we need to pee a lot more. We're not drinking enough water, we're not pissing more. I mean, I'll go across to this island. I don't necessarily know what this island does for me. The soundtrack is kind of pogging in the background, though. Why is it so loud? Suppose we can just have everything equal, right? Here we go. No slider above the law right now. I was on board until you mentioned water and more peeing. We need a Pokemon Scarlet Letter more people. That's right. I think you should be publicly shamed for premarital sex. We need a Pokemon Violet, because it's a pretty color. We just need to be wearing more violet. It's a leech powder printer. I think that the lore in this game is very leech focused. Is it too late to give a 1 for mental decline? We need a Pokemon Pearl in the sense that we need to be wearing more necklaces. We need a Pokemon Diamond in the sense that we all need to be shining a little bit brighter. We need a Pokemon Sun in the sense that we should be focused on our sons because children are the future. We need a Pokemon Moon. We got to be showing our asses to more people. Come on. What are you, some kind of prude or something? And then if you agree to that, get Scarlet Lettered, idiot. This is, I don't know what to do here. I don't know what to do here. Pearl jam these nuts in your mouth? I thought this stream was my allies. And that, I can't believe that that's a mistake. You know what I mean? I can't believe that that is a big mistake. And now I suffer the humiliation of that, you know? How does one even begin to fuss around with whatever it is that this tree is bringing to the table? Surely it's this. Surely this does something. Surely that does something. What it does remains to be seen. What this tree does also remains to be seen. Now that is an interesting conundrum. I have figured out the puzzle. I have figured out the puzzle. Can someone remind me of all the steps that we just took? No. Okay. Oh, fucking K. He is so unbelievably cracked right now. Crayons. They also taste bland. Ain't that the truth? This is also lipstick. He's pog maxing. I'm so sorry. Is my Sigma not grind setting enough for you, Mr. Krabs? Why is the music taking a more ominous tone right now? Yes. Yes. I see. I see. I see what's going on here, you little sicko. I see. Yeah. Can I walk this? Oh! Okay. Meteorological optimism. For sale desk chair never used. 5 words. Even more tragic than the famous story. Zoom out. I just want to look at our progress. Holy fuck, this game is huge. What is that over there? Is that the Unity? What is that? There's a tentacle monster over there. Oh no, this game has Rule 34. Okay, the double X's over there, the golden arches. There's a roller coaster! Okay, that's cool. And it looks like we're near the bottom, which is ironic considering how much of a top I am, folks. It's ironic because of my top tendencies. Surely we can do this now. Surely we can do this. Surely this is possible. We're really, as a society, going to take a look at this and think to ourselves, this is not possible. Fuck. I don't know if it's possible. Because I don't think we can raft our way in here. Maybe it's like once we solve something over here, we'll be able to like raft from like here. Or rather, like maybe we raft in from above. Oh, now that is an interesting thought, right? Rafting in from above. I actually don't hate that at all. I think that there's room up here for... It could just be the upper bounds of the map, but, you know, there's room to raft in. There's room to raft in from here as well, right? You can bump into this one as well. Tentacles, don't threaten me with a good time. Hey, why did the horny person who liked hentai... Why did the horny person who liked hentai... What was their favorite way to do math? Base tentacles. It's a math joke. Oh, I'm sorry if it flies over your head. We're kind of an intellectual community here. Don't really know what else to tell you. If you're expecting mediocrity, if you're expecting silliness, that is not what we do. That is not what we do. We actually are very earnest. Oh fuck. In our enjoyment of math. What do we I push. And I shove. But I was too cautious. After all this time, I was too cautious. First you go in the water. Then you go over here. Then you go over here. This is a fast puzzle, fuck. And I push. JP, good tidings, good tidings. We're a little faceless egg right now, aka the ultimate power fantasy that exists only in video games. Oh, fuck. They got like a water level. How deep is your love? Oh my god. This map is enormous. C'est énorme, n'est-ce pas? Okay. I push it to tree. Now, this is a story all about how it seems pretty obvious when it's upside down. This is fucked up. I feel like the logs either go here or they go like here. You know what I mean? There's no in between. And I feel like this tree gives us a little bit of a hint as to what we should be doing. That is so wrong as to be laughable. I always hit the R button instead of just the undo button. But sometimes I hit the undo button and it's just like a little too slow for me, you know? That is almost identical to what we were doing before. What happens if I push down mode? You don't believe in me going down mode? I'd like to go down on this puzzle. Because the brain is the... Oh! We do need to go down on this puzzle. Holy moly. I mean, that's funny. Don't get me wrong. How did I just do what I just did? Oh my effing god. How did I just do what I just did? How did I just do what I just did? Which direction did I push this damn tree? Down? Then to the right one. Okay, here we go. He's actually got it now. Down? Fuck! To the right one. And then I push here, and then we're gaming. No! Here we go. And that is why we game, folks. For moments such as this. A garden spoon. So true. Egg needs a jacket? No, absolutely. This is not the climate to be suns out, guns out, if you will. This is just a little island. It's a little island there. A little island here. A woof woof. Woof woof. There a woof. How does one do this? It's curious. Don't get me wrong. It's absolutely a curious endeavor. What if I do this and suddenly your world has been turned upside down? You did not know that you sung was as good of a gamer, as he was on this fine morning. Now, where does this log ultimately need to go? That is a question. That is a question. That is a question. That is a question. Why can I not do that? Why can I not do that? Tell me, surely, what the fuck? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? Your new song was really good, JP. Thank you. That is genuinely so kind. That is genuinely so kind. This is just frozen mahjong tiles. Some ice cubes right there. What am I, a hip hop star that also had a historied career as an actor? Hey, why was the rapper so invested in raising things to the third power? Oh, because they wanted to be ice cubed. Gaming. Streaming. Club can't even handle me right now. How does one push this log? How does one... For I must, in our current environment, I must push you up. But that is not where I want to be. Is there a way such that... Yes, there is. Thank you, game. Thank you for teaching me something new. And there is. Wow, this is a fucked up new kind of way to torture your players. Adding all these environmental, you know, it's getting much more difficult now. Bird snack bar. Bird up. Anyone else? A little Eric Andre mode. Bird upping right now. The egg kicks their little feet on the bench. Did they? Hang on. I know we can do a very satisfying push, but you got it. Oh. I like how they wiggle their tush a little bit. Ah, dude. Our nameless faceless egg is so cute. All right, here we go. Push. And we're polyking. And we go away from the frozen climate to a much more, perhaps Mediterranean kind of vibe. And we're here now. And where are we? I just want to take a look. It's the only one I got. This game is massive. If I had a nickel, am I right? And I actually measure from the tip of the UI to the base of the map. And a lot of people are measuring... Look, I'll just be frank with you. A lot of people are counting the balls. You can't count the balls, okay? Here we go. There's a bicycle over there. I would love nothing more than to engage with that bicycle. Now, I can't... If I push this up, that seems like a terrible idea. Although, it also seems like a... No, I mean, if we can get another tree up there, that would be hilarious. That would genuinely be, like, very, very funny with it. Oh my god, we can maybe? Can we genuinely? Oh my fucking god, that's how you solve this one? What the? That was a guess. That was a guess. I went through a major bird up phase. Listen, we were all there. We were all there. Everyone was having a great time yelling bird up, not knowing there was an insurrection brewing. Too serious. Way too serious all of a sudden. How does one log here, folks? The only way to move the log is to push down. But then down is like weird, you know what I mean? But is it weird? But is it weird? But is it weird at all? But is it actually strange? But is it actually strange at all? And do I use the bicycle exhibit as a structural advantage to make a Y-shaped little area? Oh, I'm so sorry. The Y stands for Yusung. All right, folks. We are nearing the end of our egg journey. I gotta read this. Cat jetpack. Okay, that fucking owns. That fucking owns. I'm not gonna lie to you. My brain is dying to the point where we need to do some Wordles to round out this stream, okay? This is an excellent game. A Monsters Expedition. It's on sale right now. Thank you again to Tectonic for recommending it. Wordle me. Wordle me. Here we go. Poke Wordle? Why was that? I'm doing the old person thing where I'm just Googling the thing instead of typing in the URL. All right, here we go. Don't show my address somehow. Display capture. And there it is. And there it is. And there it is. And there it is. And there I am. And there it is. And there it is. And there it is. Here we go. Log, roll, egg. We need to do like a pines. We need to do a thematically. Oh, y'all are out here doing adieu and stuff like that. Not me. Okay, what a louts. Louts. Dude, I actually don't think that you put an S in the last one. You know what I mean? Like what? Like laugh, live, laugh, love. Because then you get, we already know the S is in the last thing. Wow, okay. Hearts. Kingdom Hearts is light. Harms? Oh, that's not a good one. Okay, I mean, I shouldn't have guessed that one. That's bad. That's bad gamesmanship. Charms. Chats. I chats. Holy fuck. Chads. Chafes? Chabs. Chavs? Chazzes. Chaffs. Chads? Chaws. Cha-chaw. Cha-chaw. Chows. Like Chows from the Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm not Chays. Chax? Shaquille O'Neal? Chaz? I'm not looking at Chav right now because is it genuinely Chads? No way. Chads and Stacy's? Chabs. Chaks. Chabs. Chaks. Chazes. Chaks. Chadges. Chaz. Like a chai latte. Chafes. That's not how you spell chafes. Not in the word list. Chaz. Chakas. Chads. What? I'm not looking right now because I can only. Okay. Chaz. Chaz. Chows. Chaos. It's not chows. It's chaos. Okay. That's embarrassing. I forgot the word chaos for a second. Chows, folks. Chows. Other dolls, Bandle. Take me to Bandle. One instrument at a time. Don't show my email.
Ciao for
Oh
now.
fuck! All right, that is incredible, Squishio. That's very very apt. That's very very apt. Okay, hang on, I got it. What? 1939? This is like a Beatles song. No, this is like a classical. Okay, I'm gonna skip this one. Clarinet. This is the same thing. This is, nothing new has happened? Not the correct. What? This is like musically dense. Why is it like actually musically interesting? I thought it was Phantom of the Opera. It's not. It's gorgeous. It's like is it classical? Mahler? No. Is this a jingle? Skip me. Flute and harp. I don't think I know this. Again, I'm using the first 0th generation immigrant card. Like 0.5, you know? This is Zelda. No 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 no. Okay, yeah, if you wanted to. Oh, I'm so sorry. We need to do 9 different moves in between fucking each chord. Okay, take me to Pokedoku. I've never been able to do one of these, so here we go. G-Max form, Hisuian. All right, we're not gonna be able to do this one. I don't know any G-Maxed Pokemon. No, we cannot do that. Unless it's really easy. No, it's not really easy. We cannot do Pokedoku. Give me Gamedel. Bro doesn't know G-Max Pokemon. He's gonna get on it. Yudong's gonna do it once he starts playing through the Pokemon Classics that they never got to do. Daily modes. Give me a classic Gamedel. King NYME. This is Call of Duty. 1. What? How is that at the bottom? And then how is this here? Is this the same image? This is like a zombie game. This is The Last of Us. The Last of Us. Show me another. Tom Clancy. This is a Tom Clancy. Ghost Recon. This is just the same white guy. This is the January 6th. January 6th. Okay, all right. Give me Tom Clancy Ghost Recon Breakpoint. This is like the world's end. Tom Clancy Wildlands. Nothing about this is illuminating anything. This is Spider-Man. This is Spider-Man. Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales. No one has played this. No one has played this. Any other dulls that we want to do? Is there like a daily? I have 40 hours in it. Oh fuck. Was it good? Dying Light 2 Stay Human? I'm trying to stay human playing this goddamn Gamedel. There's got to be some more game. Mahjong handle, just because, I mean, that's a crowd pleaser. And it makes me feel like a smart cookie. What do we do here? First you go pure straight. And then you do like 11999. No, that's a terrible idea. Why don't you just do the most tiles that you could possibly guess? Okay! That's interesting. How is that even possible? So they all gotta go in order. So it's like 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 9, 9, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3. This is Pinfu, folks. What? No, hang on. I literally just solved it. Why am I inputting the other things? 567 99 567 234 1. He's so effing cracked, folks. He's so effing cracked. Jazdal? Is this a ligma? It's gonna be like Jizdal or something? Jazdal. No, this does not exist. Okay, you are making me a fool. You're making me a fool. Wordle likes. You've heard of roguelikes? All right, we can only do like one more, okay? Wordle, similar Wordles. 18 games that are similar to Wordle. Ardle, cross Wordle. If you know, you know. Nerdle, Quirtle, Samantle, Tradle, Waffle. Tell me, and the last one's Wordle. New York Times mini crossword. Your mind is about to get blown out of the frickin' water. Okay? You're not gonna know intellectually how this is possible. Something found inside a cookie or a credit card. Keep for later. To save. Cut down the middle. To slice. Top choice. The second and third numbers of the Fibonacci. 1 1s. 3 1 1 3. Wait, what the fuck? What's 0 1 1s? Ones. Okay, here we go. Channel for politics nerds. Politics nerds. MS. NBC. Oh fuck. Cut down the middle. Fuck. Columbia, Cornell. IVs. Okay. Airport with a BART station. BART? What's the airport? Homer? Where is it gonna be? Springfield? BART is the one in Boston, but I don't know what the Boston one is called. Commander or major for Joe Biden? Like a deputy. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. The song is gonna end. Something found inside a cookie or a credit card. It's like a fortune. It's like a hint. Or credit card? A number. A chip! A chip! CS? CS? C-SPAN. C-SPAN. Of course, of course. Cut down the middle. Split. And this is have. And this is it SFO? Oh, it's fucking San Francisco. Fave. What's Nerdle? Okay, what's Nerdle? Daily brain numbers. I don't know much about Nerdle. I think it is a little too difficult for me currently, as it currently stands. That's gonna do it for today's stream, folks. Rolled some logs. She gnar on my yar till I glar. Parents visit this weekend. It's good, don't get me wrong, but it's also tough. But guess what? I'm a tough cookie. Gives me a lot of strength. Thank you so much for all the positivity left on the new song parody. Exclamation mark YouTube for new YouTube videos every single flippin' day, baby. Please take care of this weekend. Please be kind to yourself. It's a new Pokemon Go season. Don't go too hard, okay? Gotta save some for the rest of us. And yeah, please take care of yourself, okay? Tude Pirate, Lavender Lele, Butts Janels, Canopy. Welcome to Pluto, Gray, Life Serial Oishi. Bombs Gaming, Ellie, Hazanov, Hedgehogs Go Quack. Anyone that I may be missing, Gray. That might be a second one. Fluffletown. I'll see you in the Discord immediately, okay? All right, bye!